Question number 251. Fill in the blank. Blank space is a mechanism that allows you to connect two virtual networks within Azure. Option A, Azure Load Balancer. Option B, Azure Peering. Option C, Azure Express Route. Option D, Azure Application Gateway. The correct answer is option B, Azure Peering. Azure Virtual Network Peering allows you to connect two Azure virtual networks seamlessly. It provides low latency, high bandwidth connectivity between VNets and enables resources in different networks to communicate as if they were on the same network. Question number 252. What is the primary purpose of Microsoft Entra ID? Option A, to secure network traffic and protect against cyber threats. Option B, to provide on-premises domain services in the cloud. Option C, to manage user identities and access to applications and resources. Option D, to store and manage large amounts of data. The correct answer is option C, to manage user identities and access to applications and resources. Microsoft Entra ID, formerly Azure Active Directory, is a cloud-based identity and access management service. It helps organizations manage user identities, enforce authentication policies, and control access to applications and resources, both in the cloud and on-premises. Question number 253. Which of the following is a passwordless authentication method supported by Azure? Option A, only biometric authentication. Example, fingerprint, facial recognition. Option B, 4-digit PIN. Option C, biometric authentication and security keys. Option D, only security keys. The correct answer is option C, biometric authentication and security keys. Azure supports passwordless authentication through methods like Windows Hello for Business, which uses biometric authentication such as fingerprint or facial recognition, and FIDO2 security keys, which are hardware-based authentication devices. Microsoft Authenticator also provides a passwordless experience through phone-based authentication with push notifications. These methods enhance security by removing the need for traditional password, reducing the risks of phishing and other attacks. Question number 254. What is the primary purpose of an Azure resource group? Option A, to group related Azure resources together for management and deployment. Option B, to provide a logical container for Azure subscriptions. Option C, to act as a central hub or dashboard for all Azure services. Option D, to manage user accounts and access control. The correct answer is option A, to group related Azure resources together for management and deployment. An Azure resource group is a logical container that helps organize and manage related Azure resources such as virtual machines, storage, accounts, and databases. It enables easier deployment, monitoring, access control, and cost management by grouping resources that share the same lifecycle or purpose. Question number 255. Which of the following is not a core capability of Microsoft Purview. Option A, data sensitivity labeling. Option B, data loss prevention. Option C, data discovery and classification. Option D, data migration and integration. The correct answer is option D, data migration and integration. Microsoft Purview focuses on data governance, compliance, discovery, classification, and protection rather than handling data migration and integration. While it provides capabilities like data sensitivity labeling, data loss prevention, and data discovery or classification, it does not function as a migration or integration tool for moving data between systems. Just a quick reminder, if you don't want to watch all these videos and instead download all questions and answers, then feel free to purchase them on Buy Me a Coffee page. I have shared the link below. Question number 256. Which Azure service can be used to deploy and scale serverless containerized applications? Option A, Azure Kubernetes Service, AKS. Option B, Azure App Service. Option C, Azure Functions. Option D, Azure Container Instances. The correct answer is option D, Azure Container Instances. Azure Container Instances is a serverless container solution that allows you to deploy and scale containerized applications without managing virtual machines or Kubernetes clusters. It provides a fast and cost-effective way to run containers on demand. Question number 257. Fill in the blank. A blank space is a geographical area on the planet that contains at least one, but potentially multiple data centers that are nearby and network together with a low latency network. Option A, edge network. Option B, data center. Option C, region. Option D, availability zone. The correct answer is option C, region. A region is a geographical area that contains one or more data centers that are networked together with low latency connections. Azure regions enable customers to deploy cloud services closer to their users to reduce latency and meet compliance requirements. Question number 258. What is the primary purpose of an availability set in Azure? Option A, to ensure data redundancy and durability. Option B, to protect against single points of failure. Option C, to provide load balancing for web applications. Option D, to group virtual machines for easier management. The correct answer is option B, to protect against single points of failure. An availability set in Azure is designed to protect virtual machines from single points of failure by distributing them across multiple fault domains and opted domains with a data center. Fault domains ensure that virtual machines are spread across different physical racks, reducing the risk of failure due to hardware issues. Opted domains help prevent downtime during maintenance by ensuring that virtual machines are restarted at different times rather than all at once. This approach increases fault tolerance and improves the overall reliability of application running in Azure. Question number 259. Which of the following is not a characteristic of infrastructure as a service? IaaS. Option A, pay-as-you-go pricing. Option B, managed operating system. Option C, hardware virtualization. Option D, on-demand provisioning. The correct answer is option B, managed operating system. Infrastructure as a service, IaaS, provides virtualized computing resources over the internet. It typically includes pay-as-you-go pricing, hardware virtualization, and on-demand provisioning of infrastructure like virtual machines, networking, and storage. However, the operating system is usually not managed by the IaaS provider. It is the responsibility of the customer to manage the operating system, unlike Platform as a Service (PaaS), where the operating system is managed by the cloud provider. Question number 260. What is the benefit of using Azure Virtual Desktop compared to traditional on-premises desktop virtualization solutions? Option A, improved scalability. Option B, all answers are correct. Option C, increased security. Option D, lower cost. The correct answer is option B. All answers are correct. Azure Virtual Desktop provides several benefits compared to traditional on-premises desktop virtualization solutions. These benefits include improved scalability, as resources can be dynamically allocated based on demand, increased security, as the desktop environment is hosted in a secure cloud environment with integrated security features, and lower cost, since there is no need to manage on-premises hardware and infrastructure. This advantage makes Azure Virtual Desktop a more flexible and cost-effective solution for organizations.